நான் ஒன்னே ஒன்று சொல்லவா? லிங்க் கொடுத்தாச்சு அவங்களுக்கு ஜாயின் பண்ண சொல்லி. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Good evening. I hope I'm live. Guys, shall we start? Good evening everyone. Guys, shall we start? Okay guys, so let us revise the most important topics and concepts for tomorrow's examination. So what I'm thinking is whatever we have covered in class, I'll try to cover within this 2 hours. So within this 2 hours, we'll get the heads up that how can we get more marks in tomorrow's examination, or how can we plan and prepare for tomorrow's exam so that uh, you will get good marks. Okay, so this is the agenda, simple agenda. Like we are broadly covering all the concepts like divisibility rules, HCF, LCM, percentages, averages, ratios, ages, then number series, odd man out, then coding and decoding, and directions. So we'll try to cover these topics. Is everyone is clear with this? Any doubts, please let me know. Now only I think students have started joining. We'll start in 2 minutes. 9:20 we'll start. Within 2 hours, we'll try to complete everything. Okay. See how many marks in the writing exam, that and all I don't know. So what I know is if we prepare effectively, okay. So if they give 60 questions or 100 questions also, we can do well. Okay. So simple. Total marks, I don't know. No, like that is being conducted by the college management. Okay, shall we proceed? Okay, so I'll start with the topic. Sri Devi, where will this aptitude marks be used? See, that and all you have to check from the college management. I'm conducting this session to help you to get like just like a revision so that you will plan accordingly, you will prepare well, you will get some marks. Okay, so that is the plan. Just like a revision session. So this is not, this is going to help you in the internal marks or semester subject. That and all I don't know. That you have to check with the HOD or the like year in charge. So what I can do is I can help you to teach the class. Okay, revise the topics, revise the concepts. Okay, shall we proceed, guys? Fine. We have very less time. We'll start so that we'll not make any mistakes in the examinations. All the best. I'm starting the sessions. Whatever doubts you get, you can post it in the class group. Okay. So the topics I'm going to cover in number system is divisibility rules. Okay. The first topic is divisibility rules. In divisibility rules, as we already discussed, what are the types of divisibility rules we have? So divisibility rule for 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, so on. What is divisibility rule for 2? We'll check the last one digit number. If last digit is divisible by 2, I can say the entire number is divisible by 2. Then what is for 4? What is the divisibility rule for 4? If last two digits are divisible by 4, the entire number is divisible by 4. What is the divisibility rule for 8? If last three digits, if last three digits, 7, 848. If 848 is divisible by 8, then the entire number is divisible by 8. Am I right? Then what is for 16? Then what is for 16? If last four digits, am I right? 171632 is divisible by 16, then the entire number is divisible by 16. What is for 32? Last five digits and so on. Last five digits and so on. So what we are mainly focusing here is based on divisibility rules. Am I right, guys? So is everyone is clear with divisibility rules for 2? Next. What is divisibility rule for 2? Very, very simple. We'll just start with 2 table means last digit. Am I right? 144 means last digit. Divisibility rule for 4 in the sense last two digits should be divisible by 4. What is for 8? Last three digits 7, 4 should be divisible by 8. What is for last 16? Divisibility rule for 16. 1632. Okay. Divisible by 16. Yes. And 32 so on. Okay. What is divisibility rule for 3? What is divisibility rule for 3? So sum of the digits should be a multiple of 3. Okay. Sum of the digits should be a multiple of. Next, what is divisibility rule for 9? Sum of the digits should be a multiple of 9. Next, what is divisibility rule of 5? What is divisibility rule for 5? Last digit should be ending with, that is unit digit should be ending with 0 or 5. Example, 25 is ending with 5. 30 is ending with 0. 25 is ending with 5. 30 is ending with 0. Is it clear? Next. Next. Divisibility rule for 5 is done. What is the next one? Divisibility rule for 11. What is divisibility rule of 11? Sum of odd position digits minus sum of even position digits should be 0 or 11 or multiples of 11. Multiples of 11 means what all I can get output? Minus 11, 11, 22, 33, or minus 22, minus 33, so on. Am I right? Example. What is the example? 1, 3, 3, 1. You have to take the numbers like this. What is 1 plus 3? What is 1 plus 3? 4. 3 plus 1? 4. What is 4 minus 4? 0. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. Next number. 7150. 7 plus 5? 1 plus 0. What is 7 plus 5? Minus 1 plus 0. 12 minus 1, which is 11. So again, divisible. Here 0, so divisible. What if we get more number of terms? 7, 1, 4, 0, 1. If I get 5-digit number, what I should do? So what is 7 plus 4 plus 1? 7 plus 4 plus 1, which is again 12, minus 1 plus 0, 1. 12 minus 1 is again 11. Divisible or not divisible? Divisible. If you get any other numbers, then not divisible. If you get 5, not divisible. If you get 12, minus 12, not divisible. If you get minus 11 or 11, divisible. Am I right, guys? Is everyone is clear with divisibility rules? Next, shall we move on to complex divisibility rules? What are complex divisibility rules we have? For 7, what we'll do? 7, 14, 21. 7, 14, 21. What is the previous number? 20. So into 2 minus. Am I right? If you try to do into 2 minus, you will get divisibility rule for 7. Same way for 13 and so on. 13, 26, 39. What is the next number? 40. Cancel the 0. Into 4 plus. So this is divisibility rule for the numbers. Next, last one is composite divisibility rules. Okay, what is composite divisibility rules? What is divisibility rule of 6? Factorize the number 2 and 3. If a number has to be divisible by 6, then the number should be divisible by both 2 and 3. If a number is divisible by 2 and 3, then the number is divisible by 6. What is for 12? 2, 6, 2, 3. Multiply both the 2's. What is 2 into 2? 4. So divisibility rule of 12 is nothing but if a number is divisible by 4 and divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 12. Then what is for 63? 3, 21, 3, 7. Combine both the 3's. Divisibility rule of 63 is nothing but if a number is divisible by 9 and 7, then the number is divisible by 63. You understood the logic, guys? Till now everyone is clear with the logic. Can we move on to the sums? Shall we start solving questions? Okay. Shall we start solving questions? Okay. So what it is given for this question? What is the least value that should be assigned to star so that the number 6 star 2 is divisible by 8? 6 star 2 is divisible by 8. So my number 6 star 2 is given. So the number should be ending with 2. Okay, so the number will be ending with 2. So what we know a simple process that, am I right guys? The number should be ending with 2. So what can be the possible multiples of 8 which is ending with 2? One is 32 or 72. So either this can be 3 or this can be 7. So we'll try with 3. 63 or 672. But luckily I don't have in options 7 is not given, only 3 is given. So what we can do, 632, we'll check with this possibility. 56 is gone, am I right? So 8 into 7 is 56 is gone. What is the balance? 7. So 72. Again it is divisible by 8. So what should be the value of star? The value of star is 3. Easily we can tick the option. Is it clear? Simple, right? Simple, right? Whatever we have chosen, why we have chosen last 3 numbers? Because divisibility rule of 8. Divisibility rule of 8. Am I right guys? If the question is, if the instead of 8, if the divisibility rule is given as 4, what we would have done? We would have chosen only the last 2 digits. So what are the numbers in 4 tables which will be ending with 2? Either 12 or 32. Am I right? Few options. So either 12 or 32 or 72. Various options are there. Am I right, guys? So either if 1 is given in the option, easily I'll tick 1. If 3 is given in the option, I'll easily tick 3 in the given options. That's it. Is everyone is clear with this? Shall we move on to the next question? Okay. So what it says, which of the following number is exactly divisible by 24? Which of the following number is exactly divisible by 24? What is the divisibility rule for 24? 8 comma 3. 8 comma 3. If a number is divisible by 8 and 3, then the number is divisible by 24. If a number is divisible by 8 and 3, then the number is divisible by 24. How can we do this? Very, very simple. So what is for 8 table? Last 3 digits. What is for 3 table? Sum of the digits. What is for 3 tables? Sum of the digits. Or we'll cancel 3, 6 and 9. So just by seeing the number 810, just by seeing this number 810, I can say it is not divisible by 8. Just by seeing this number 804, I can say I can easily eliminate this option as well. 804 is not divisible by 8. Am I right? So I have to check only 2 options. Either it is 836 or 718. Let me check 830. Like 736. Either 718 or 736. Out of these 2 options, one option is going to be correct. How can we check this easily? Very simple. So I've got what? 736. How 736? So 72 is gone, balance 16. Yes, it is divisible. Here, let us check for this possibility. 64 is gone. Balance is what? 78. 64 is gone. So 78. Is it divisible? Not divisible. Directly you can say D is the right option. D is the right option. You need not even check for 3 table. Directly you can say what? This is the right option. Is it clear guys? Just by using 8 table I am able to find the answer. Since it is not divisible by 8, all 3 are not divisible by 8, I can definitely say this is not divisible by 24. Definitely I can say this is not divisible by 24. Everyone is clear with this, right? Shall we move on to the next question? Next set of question. Okay. So what it is given? Same again. Which number should be subtracted from 905 so that the number is divisible by 8? So that the number is divisible by 8. For divisible by 8, how many numbers we need from the last 3 digits? How many digits we need? Only last 3 digits. So directly what we can do? From 905 we can do the division. Either you can do like this or we can cut normally. Choice is ours. Both way. Either you can divide like this. 8 ones are 8. That way also you can do, or you can do by do like a shortcut method. 88 is gone, balance is 25. 24 is gone, remainder is equal to 1. I have to remove this remainder 1. I have to remove this remainder 1. How can I remove this remainder 1? Very simple. We can subtract by 1. So that's what is the question. What number should be subtracted? So to make this remainder as 0, how can I make this remainder as 0? So I have to subtract 1 here. From which number I am subtracting? Subtract 1. This is the right answer. You have understood? So divisibility, you are going to get few questions. Be thorough in divisibility rules part. Okay. Be thorough in divisibility rules part. You will get 4 to 5 questions. Concentrate more on 8 table, 3 table, 9 table, and composite divisibility tables like 12 table. 12 in the sense you will check 3 and 4. Then 24 in the sense you will check 3 and 8. 63 in the sense you will check 9 and 7. This way. You have understood, guys? Can I skip this divisibility rules topic? In the given material, if you have any doubtful question, please let me know. I'll solve that particular question. In the given material, just let me know the question. I'll solve that particular question. Else we'll go to the next topic. HCF and LCM. Okay, maybe I'll solve 1 or 2 questions. Okay, let's solve this question. So what did it say? What it says, if 764xy is divisible by 90, what is the value of x plus y? What is the value of x plus y? So what they are saying? So they are saying 764xy is divisible by 90. 90 means what? The number has to be divisible by 9 and 10. The number has to be divisible by 9 and 10. To be divisible by 10, the last value should be 0. To be divisible by 10, the last value should be 0. To be divisible by 9, we'll eliminate all the numbers with 9. Am I right? We'll cancel all the 9s. What is 6 plus 4? 10. I'll remove 9 from this, balance will be 1. What is 7 plus 1? 8. I need one more number to cancel 9. So x value should be 1. X value should be 1. But what is the question? What is x plus y? What is x plus y? 1 plus 0 which is equal to 1. 1 plus 0 which is equal to 1. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? So last 20 minutes you can ask your doubts. Okay, we'll proceed. Sam, you're doing good. Shreyas, good. Others, any doubts, please let me know, guys. So question number 11. Okay. Okay. What is the unit digit of the product? Okay. Unit digit concept is not given, but if you wanted to do this question, it is very simple. So 3 power 65 into 6 power 59 into 7 power 71. So unit digit concept is very simple. You have to divide this numerator, that is the power, by 4, and you have to find the value. 3 power 64, sorry, 3 power 65. 65 is divided by 4 and we are finding the remainder. So what will be the remainder? Remainder will be 1. So when 65 is divided by 4, remainder will be 1, which is 3 power 1, into, again 6 power 59 is divided by 4, where remainder is equal to 6 power 3. Same way, 71 divided by 4, 7 power 68 is divisible. So when you are dividing 71 divided by 4, we are finding reminders. We are finding reminders. So remainder is 68 is divisible, 71, so remainder is 3. Now what is 3 power 1? 3. What is 6 cube? 6 cube is nothing but 6 square into 6. where we are finding only the last digit, unit digit of the number. So 6 square is 36 into 6. So what is 6 into 6? Again 36, unit digit is 6. Or what is 6 cube? 6 cube is nothing but 206, 216. 6 cube is 216. What is the unit digit again? 6. You have to take only the unit digit value. What is 7 power 3? 7 power 3 is 343. So what is the unit digit again? 3. So multiply. So 3 into 6, which is 18 into 3. Again 8 into 3. What is 8 into 3? 24. Unit digit is 4. Which option is 4? Is it clear? Why are we taking, okay, why bro we are dividing by 4? Because we take any power cycle, 2 power 1, 2 square, 2 cube, 2 square, 2 cube, 2 power 4. So what is 2 power 1, which is 2, 2 square is 4, 2 cube is 8, 2 power 4 is 16. So can you see the cyclicity of the numbers 2, 4, 8, 6? So 2 power 1 is 2, 2 square is 4, 2 cube is 8, 2 power 4 is 16. Again, if you find what is 2 power 5, what is 2 power 5? 32. Again, there will be a repetition. What is 2 power 6? Which is 64. 2 power 7, 128. 2 power 8, 256. Can you see the cyclicity? For every 4 powers, the unit digit is common. So the maximum cyclicity is 4. So maximum cyclicity is 4. That's why we are dividing by 4. That's why we are dividing by 4. Is it clear? Is it clear why are we dividing by 4? Some numbers have cyclicity as 2 and 1. Don't worry. Always consider the maximum cyclicity and divide by 4. Is it clear? Or should I repeat this? Sir, I don't know anything what to do. See, this topic is not there in the examination, but if it comes, don't worry. We'll do few questions so that you will get comfortable. Okay. Example 3, 37 power 37. What is the unit digit? What is the meaning of 37 power 37? 37 into 37 into 37 into 37 is repeated for 37 times. So what I'm trying to tell you is divide this power 37 by 4. Divide this power 37 by 4. What will be the remainder? Remainder is equal to 1. What is the remainder? Remainder is equal to 1. Since the remainder is 1, what you have to do? What is the base number? Unit digit number. This concept is called unit digit concept. Find the unit digit of this number. Unit digit. So what is the base number? 7. So 7 power, what is the remainder? Remainder is 1. So 7 power 1. What is 7 power 1? 7 is the right answer. 7 power 1, 7 is the right answer. We'll do question number 2. 742 power 742. How I can write this question? 2 power 42. Why sir are you writing 42 instead of 742? In the sense I am dividing by 4. Since I am dividing by 4, how many digits I need from the last? Only the 2 digits. Only the two digits. So because I am dividing by 4 using divisibility rules of 4. So we have to find 2 power 42. What is 2 power 42? Which is very very simple. Can we find 2 power 42? Yes. So 42 is divided by 4. What is 42 divided by 4? What is the remainder? Remainder is 2. So 2 square. What is 2 square? 4 is the right answer. 2 square, 4 is the right answer. 2 square, 4 is the right answer. Can I give you one question? You guys can try now. Can you guys try now? 743 power 743. Tell me the unit digit. Tell me the unit digit. 743 power 743. Tell me the unit digit. 743 power 743. Find the unit digit. 743 power 743. Find the unit digit. You got the answer? Okay. So what it is? So 3 power 43. 43 is divided by 4. 3 power 43. Okay. 3 power 43. 43 is divided by 4. Why we are taking only the last two digits? We are dividing by 4. When 43 is divided by 4, what is the remainder? When 43 is divided by 4, what is the remainder? 3. So we have to find 3 power 3. What is 3 cube value? What is 3 cube value? What is 3 cube? 3 into 3 into 3. What is 3 cube value? Which is 27. What is the unit digit? 7. What is the unit digit? 7. 3 cube value. What is the unit digit? 7. One more question. 792 power 747. Find the unit digit. 792 power 747. Find the unit digit. 792 power 747. Find the unit digit. You have to tick only 7. There will not be 27 given in your option. Only 7 will be given. You have to tick the option 7. You have to tick the option 7. Once more this concept, sir. Sure. I'll definitely tell you. Next question answer is 8. Amrit. 2 power 47. 2 power 47. 2 power 47. 47 is divided by 4. 47 is divided by 4. What is the remainder? Remainder is equal to how much? 3. So 2 power 3. What is 2 cube value? What is 2 cube value? 8 is the answer. 8 is the unit digit. 2 cube value 8. 8 is the unit digit. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? Divisibility rules, where are the questions in the doubt killing? Whatever doubts you have in divisibility rule questions, please let me know. Is everyone is clear with the unit digit concept as well? Is everyone is clear with the unit digit as well? Any doubts? Is everyone is clear with this as well? Divisibility rules, that's doubts in the Kelanga. You will get 5 to 6 questions from divisibility rules. Sir, one more question. Okay. 948 power 948. 948 power 948. 948 power 948. 948 power 948. 8 power 48. 8 power 48. 48 is divided by 4. 48 is divided by 4. If 48 is divided by 4, what is the remainder? Remainder is equal to 0. Remainder is equal to 0. If remainder is equal to 0, then you have to do n power 4. If remainder is equal to 0, you have to do n power 4. This alone you have to remember. Don't use 1. If remainder is 0, then you have to use n power 4. If remainder is equal to 0, then n power 4. N power 4. Okay. So since what we are getting, remainder is 0, we have to do 8 power 4. We have to do 8 power 4. What is 8 power 4? 8 square into 8 square. What is 8 square? 64 into 64. What is 4 into 4? What is 4 into 4? Which is 16. Answer is 6. Totally, how many questions will be there? I think 100, I guess. 60 or 100, I don't know. Number of questions, I don't know how many questions they are going to ask. I don't know how many questions they'll ask. See, very simple. Unit digit concept is, if remainder is equal to 1, you have to do n power 1. Remainder is equal to 2, n power 2. Remainder is equal to 3, n power 3. Remainder is equal to 0, n power 4. So we are dividing by which number is 4 table. We are dividing by 4 table. We are dividing by 4 table. Is it clear? We are dividing by 4 table. That's it. You have to divide the power by 4 table. If remainder is equal to do n power 1. If remainder is 2, directly do n power 2. If remainder is equal to 3, do n power 3. If remainder is 0, directly do n power 4. Okay, last one question. 747 power 747. Tell me within seconds. 747 power 747. 747 power 747. Sir, examples for divisibility rule for 13. Very good. Everyone has got the right answer. Okay, so how to do this? 7 power 47. 47 is divided by 4. When 47 is divided by 4, what is the remainder? When 47 is divided by 4, what is the remainder? Remainder is equal to 3. So 7 power 3. What is 7 power 3? What is 7 power 3 value? What is 7 power 3? 7 square into 7. What is 7 square into 7? Or directly 7 cube. 7 cube is 343. 7 cube is 343. 7 cube is 343. Answer is 3. Or you can do like this as well. 7 square into 7. What is 7 square? 49 into 7. What is 9 into 7? What is 9 into 7 is 63. Unit digit is 3. Unit digit is 3. Guys, you have negative marks in your examinations. So just now I got the information that you will have 50 questions and 60 minutes. 50 questions, 60 minutes. 50 questions, 60 minutes, there will be negative marks. So do the questions perfectly. Do your questions perfectly. Okay. Shall we move on to the next topic? Is everyone is clear with divisibility rules concepts? Is everyone is clear with divisibility rules concepts? Any doubts in divisibility rules questions, please let me know. Topic names, just now I told you, right? All the 10 topics. So first topic is divisibility rules. Second topic is HCF and LCM. Third topic is ratios. Fourth topic is ages. Fifth topic is percentages. Sixth topic is averages. Seventh topic is number series. Eighth topic is odd man out or odd one out. Ninth topic is coding and decoding. and 10th topic is directions. So we have to cover all the topics. Only one topic we have covered. Div Sir, divisibility rule for 13. What is divisibility rule for 13? Divisibility rule for 13 is 13, 26, 39. What is the next number? 40. Cancel the 0. Into 4 plus. Into 4 plus. So let us see an example. 10192. 10192. We have to check the following number is divisible by 13. We have to check the following number is divisible by 13. How can we check? Take from the last number. Into 4. What is 2 into 4, which is 8? Add to this number. 7 into 4, which is 28, which is 130. Can I say 130 is a multiple of 13? What can be our final output? Final output can be 0 or 13 or multiple of 13. Final output can be 0 or 13 or multiple of 13. I got 130, which is a multiple of 13. I can say this number is divisible by 13. I can say this number is divisible by 13. I can say this number is divisible by 13. Shall we move on to the next topic? HCF LCM. Can we move on to HCF and LCM? Shall we proceed with the next topic? Okay. Can we solve this topic HCF and LCM? What is the smallest square number that is divisible by 2, 4, 5, 6, and 9? What is the smallest square number which is divisible by 2? 1 second, I'll change my pen. Okay. Will the recording of the class stay, sir? Yes, the recording will be available in the YouTube. Okay, you can watch it. Okay, what is the smallest square number that is divisible by 2, 4, 5, 6, and 9? Just multiply all the numbers. Okay, so let us take a square number which is divisible by which of the following numbers? 2, 1 second. Uh, Okay, so let us take the numbers 2, 4, 5, 6, and 9. The numbers, in this numbers, you can track down what are the prime factors. The prime factor which is there in, okay, 2 is how much? I have one number of 2. Here, how many number of 2's are there? 2 number of 2's are there. Here, only 1 5 is there. Here, you have 2 1 3. Here, you have 3 square. So, what is the question? What is the smallest square number that is divisible by 2, 4, 5, 6, and 9? It should be divisible by all the numbers. So, the square number should be what? The square number should be have what are the square number should have what are the factors? It should have 3 square to be divisible by 5. Okay, to be divisible by 5, and the number should be a square number. So the number cannot be only 1 5, it should be a 5 square, and it should be divisible by 4. To be divisible by 4, again what I require? The number should be divisible by what? The number should be, it should have minimum 2 number of 2's. 5 square, 2 square. So what is my answer? 9 into 25 into 4. What is 25 into 4? Which is 100 into 9. 900 is the smallest number. So 900 is the smallest number that is divisible by 900 is the smallest number that is divisible by 2, 4, 5, 6 and 9. So very simple. We are doing a reverse engineering. What is this reverse engineering? I need to get a square number. That square number should have what all the factors? It should have 3 square. It should have 5. But it cannot have only 5. But it is a square number. It will be what? It will be in the form of only 5 square. I need 4. It cannot. I need 2. I need 4. But which one I'll choose? I'll choose the greater value, which is 4. Is it clear? So logically you have to think so that it is very simple. So I need only 3 numbers. What are 3 factors I need? One factor is 2, other factor is 3, other factor is 5. Since they told me it is a square number, so squaring all the numbers and I'm multiplying, so I get that particular square number. If they ask me what is that cube number, what is a cube number that will be divisible by 2, 4, 5, 6 and 9, then what I would have done? Then what I would have done? Very, very simple. Instead of squaring the prime factors, I would have cubed the 5. I would have cubed the prime factors and I would have multiplied the number. This is the right answer. This is the right answer. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? Guys, for one topic itself, we have taken a lot of time. Can we move on to the next topic? Shall we move on to HCF and LCM? Can we move on to HCF and LCM? Great. So HCF LCM is very, very simple. So few numbers will be given. Either you have to take LCM or you have to take HCF. So how to take LCM? Let us take few numbers 30, 40 and 60. How do I take LCM for these numbers? Very, very simple. Just draw L, factorize it, you get the LCM. Just draw the L, you factorize it, you get the LCM. How to find the HCF? Individually factorize the numbers 30, 40, 60. Individually factorize the numbers, you get the factors. Whatever is a common factor in all 3 numbers, if you multiply those factors, you get the HCF. If you take it in the common L, if you multiply all the factors, you get it on the left hand side, you get the LCM. Okay, so we'll do both. So LCM you have to put together, all the numbers together. HCF you have to individually take the prime factorization for each number, then you have to multiply, then we'll go to shortcut. Okay, till now I hope everyone is clear with this. So we'll divide by 2, which is 15, 20, 30, again divide by 2, 15, 10, 15, again divide by 2, 15, 5, 15, divide by 5, 3, 1, 3, divide by 3, 1, 1, 1. Just multiply all the numbers. So 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8. Okay, 8 into 5 is 40, 40 into 3 is 120. Okay, so am I right, guys? 120 is the LCM. So LCM is equal to 120. Then how do I find HCF? So HCF is very simple. So 2, 15, 3, 5, 5, 1. Next 2, 20, 2, 10, 2, 5, 5, 1. Next 2, 30, 2, 15, 3, 5, 5, 1. So what are the common numbers in all 3? So is 2 is common? Yes, 2 is common. Is 3 is common? No, I don't have 3 in these numbers. Is 5 is common? Yes, 5 is common. So 2 into 5. So HCF is equal to 10. HCF is equal to 10. Shall we move on to shall we move on to shortcut? Shall we move on to shortcut? Okay. So same, let us take the numbers 20, 30. So what are the numbers I have taken? 30, 40, 60. Okay. 30, 40, 60. Let me find LCM. So out of these three numbers, which is the greatest number? Out of these three numbers, which is the greatest number? 60. So I'm checking if 60 is divisible by 40 and 30. If 60 is divisible by 40, no. So I'm going to the next multiple of 60. Next multiple of 60. What is next multiple of 60? Which is 120. So am I right? What is the next multiple of 60? Which is 120. Is 120 is divisible by 40? Yes. Next I'm checking with 30. Is 120 is divisible by 30? Yes. In if both the cases, if it is satisfied, LCM is equal to 120. So LCM is equal to 120. Then how do I find the shortcut for HCF? How do I find shortcut for HCF? So 30, 40, 60. Out of these three numbers, choose any two numbers with the minimum difference. Choose any two numbers with the minimum difference. So where is the minimum difference? Only between 30 and 40. What is the difference? 10. So try with this 10. Is 30 is divisible by 10? Yes. 40 is divisible by 10? Yes. Is 60 is divisible by 10? Yes. So what is the HCF? HCF is equal to 10. HCF is equal to 10. So HCF is equal to 10. So in HCF there is one more property, only one property you have, a simple property. What is the simple property? Product of two numbers, number 1 into number 2 is equal to LCM into HCF. Based on this you will get questions. Make sure you are remembering this property. Product of two numbers is equal to LCM into HCF. Product of two numbers is equal to LCM into HCF. Is it clear? Product of two numbers is equal to LCM into HCF. So what are the questions you have doubt in this? Just tell me the questions. We'll solve question number 1 to 13. Whichever question you have doubt, please let me know. I'll solve that particular question. Or each model I'll try to solve one question. So let me solve. So this both you can solve. Just factorize both. Factorize 96. Factorize 404. Identify the common factors. You get the HCF. So for LCM, what we have to do? 18, 24, 32. Draw LCM, multiply all the factors, you get the LCM. I'll skip first two questions. I'll skip first two questions. Shall we move on to question number 3? What is question number 3 is given? Product of two numbers is 5040 and their HCF is 12. What is the LCM? So product of two numbers is given. So number 1 and number 2 are given. Am I right? Number 1 into number 2 is equal to 5040. Then what else is given? HCF is equal to 12 is given. So I need to find LCM. Can I find LCM? Easily. So N1 into N2 is equal to HCF into LCM. So this is 5040 into 12 is equal to LCM. Just cancel normally. How many times? 4 times. Balance 2. 420. LCM is equal to 420. Which option is 420? Option A. So next question. The least number which when divided by 12, 15, 18 leaves the remainder 2 in each case. For 12, 15, 18, first find the LCM. First find the LCM. Can we find the LCM? Easily. 2, 6, 15, 9. Then 2, 3, 15, 9. Then 3, 1, 5, 3. Then directly all the numbers are prime factors. So 2 2s are 4. 4 into 3 is 12. 12 into 15. So 15 into 12 is nothing but what? So 180. So I need how much remainder? So I can say 180 is completely divisible by all these three numbers. But I need remainder 2. So remainder 2 should be added. So 180 plus 2 is nothing but 182. So 182 is my answer. That is the least number. That is the least number. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is everyone is clear with this? Shall we move on to the next question? So whichever question you have doubt in this, please let me know. Same way you can do the other questions as well. You can try eighth one also same. What is the least number which when divided by 20, 48, 90? Find the LCM for all these three numbers. Take the LCM. So how much remainder is required? 4 is required. So LCM plus 4 will be a right answer. LCM plus 4 will be our right answer. LCM plus 4 will be our right answer. Is it clear? Next. Check all the questions. Whichever question you have doubt, please let me know. I'll solve that particular question. Whichever question you have doubt, you let me know. Else we'll move on to the next topic. Clear? Okay. Everything is perfect. Great. Fine. Can we move on to ratios? Again, simple topic. So what are ratios? If ratio of two numbers is given as, okay. So what it is given? Ratio in the sense very, very simple. How can we convert a ratio to the respective number? Ratio of two trains is 5 is to 3. How I can convert to a respective number? Question number 7 and 13. Sir, question number 10th, we have to find GCD, right? Okay. Question number 7, 13, I have to do. Okay. Guys, tell me bit faster. Okay. Question number 7. Okay. 7, 13, and 10. Okay. Seventh one, what it says? The sum of two numbers is 44 and their HCF is 4. Sum of two numbers is 44 and their HCF is 4. How many pairs of such numbers are possible? So two numbers sum is S1 plus S2 is given as 44. So HCF means what? Their highest common factors. Okay. Both S1 and S2 is divisible by 4. Both S1 and S2 is divisible by 4. How can we find the answer? Both S1 and S2 are divisible by 4. So we have to take possibilities for S1 and S2. So let me assume S1 is equal to 4, S2 will be 40 because sum of two numbers is 44. Sum of two numbers is given as 44. If this is 8, this will be 36 because the number has to be divisible by 4. Even the numbers we are assuming should be also be multiples of 4. Am I right? So it can be 12 comma how much? 32. So I am adding 4 to this, subtracting 4 to this. Then 16, 28. Then 20, 24, 24, 20. Here you can stop. We have to need unique pairs. Unique pairs means what? 20, 24, here 24, 20. So we have only these many pairs. What are the pairs which are available to us? The pairs available to us as 440, 836, then 1232, then 1628, then 20 and 24. Now I have to do one calculation. What is that one checking which I have to do? So what is given here in this question number 7? Sum of the two numbers is 44. Their HCF is 4. The highest common factor is 4. So now I have to verify the highest common factor for both these numbers is 4 or not. Can I say HCF is 4 for this numbers? So 4 is divisible by 4. 40 is also divisible by 4. So HCF is 4. What about this question? So 8 is also divisible by 4. 36 also is divisible by 4. So 8 is divisible by 8. Am I right? I am checking for the other possibilities. What are the highest other numbers other than 4? Is 8 is divisible by 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is divisible by 8. Is 36 is divisible by 8? No. So 4 is the highest number. Same way, I am doing the cross verification. Both 12 and 32 is also divisible by 4. Next, here also HCF is 4. Here also HCF is equal to 4. So how many pairs are satisfying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 pairs are satisfying. 5 or 6. 440. Sam, 5 is the right answer, right? How can it be 6? 5 pairs. 5 is the right answer. 13th question. What is 13th question is given? LCM of two numbers is 140. Their ratio is 2 is to 5. What are the numbers? So LCM of two numbers is 140. LCM is equal to 140. Ratio of two numbers is given as what? N1 is to N2 is given as 2 is to 5. How to convert the ratio to the respective number? How to convert the ratio to a respective number? 2x, 5x. Am I right? That's what we are going to discuss in ratios as well. So how can you convert a ratio to the respective number? Just multiply by a x. If you are multiplying by a x, you can convert a ratio to a respective number. Can I say both this number 2x and 5x is divisible by x? Can I say both 2x and 5x is divisible by x? Can I say HCF is equal to x? Since both the numbers are divisible by x, can I say HCF is equal to x? Then we know the HCF, we know the LCM, we know both the numbers. Can we find? So what are both the numbers? Number 1 is given as 2x, number 2 is given as 5x. We know the HCF is x, LCM is equal to 140. So just apply the property. What is the property? N1 into N2 is equal to LCM into HCF. So directly 2x into 5x is equal to 140 into x. X is cancelled. 5 ones are 5, or we can cancel easy. 2 ones are 2, 70s are 5 ones are 5, 14s are. So x is equal to 14. Am I right? If x is equal to 14, then what I can say? If x is equal to 14, we have to find 2x. What are the respective numbers? What is 2x? 2 into 14, 28. 5 into 14, which is 70. 28 comma 70. Which option is 28 comma 70? Option B, 28 comma 70. Is it perfect? Can we move on to the next topic? Any other question? Any other doubts? Any other doubts? Crystal clear. Great. Okay. Fine. Next topic is ratios. So ratios, 10th question. Okay. Guys, please tell me soon so that we will not miss out anything. Question number 10. So what it is given? Question number 10. So the greatest number which divides 43, 91, 183 leaves the same remainder in each case. Okay. So the greatest number which divides 43, 91, 183 to leave the remainder, to leave the same remainder in each case. So there are three numbers which is 43, other number is 91, other number is 183. They have given four options. Option A is 4, option B is 7, option C is 9, option D is 13. So I'm going to divide by each number. I'm going to verify what is the remainder. But if you divide by each number, you have to get the same remainder. Now, first option is given as 43. First option is given as what? 4. First option is given as 4. Dividing 43 by 4, 91 by 4, 183 by 4. 43 by 4 remainder is equal to 3. 91 by 4, 88 is gone, remainder is equal to 3. 83, 183, 83, 83, 80 is gone, remainder is equal to 3. Why we are choosing only last two digits? Again, applying for table divisibility rules. Okay, this can be correct. This can be correct, not sure. But they are asking greatest number. It means what? I have to check for 7 and other numbers as well. Then only I can confirm. This may be correct, not sure. 7, 9, 13, I have to check. So next case, case 2. 43 is divided by 7. What is the remainder? Remainder is equal to 1. Next, 91 is divided by 7. Remainder is equal to 0. 91 is completely divisible by 7. Remainder is 0. It means what? This is ultimate failure. Remainder is not equal. So what it is given? Leaves the same remainder. So here can we see we are getting the same remainder. Here different remainder. So this cannot be our answer. So definitely I can say what? This possibility is wrong. This possibility is wrong. Can we try the next possibility? Again 43, 91, 183 divided by the next number. What is the next number is given to us? 9. So 9 in the sense, instead of dividing, we can just add. We can use divisibility rules. What is 4 plus 3? 7. So remainder is equal to 7. So 9 table, 9 can be cancelled. What is the remainder? Remainder is equal to 1. So the remainder is same or different? Different. Again, the remainder is different. I can again say 9 is a wrong answer. Now I have to check with the last possibility, 13. 43, 91, 183 divided by 13. So 39 is gone. What is the remainder? Remainder is equal to 4. 39 is gone. Remainder is equal to 4. 91 is divisible by 13. Remainder is equal to 0. Again, divisible or not divisible? Remainder is not same. Remainder is not equal. Remainder is not equal. But here remainder is equal. So which is the right answer? This is also wrong. Option A is the right answer. Option A is the right answer. Sir, sum number 11. 11th question. So 11th question, what it says? Sum of two numbers is 55. So number 1 plus number 2 is given as 55. Next, HCF and LCM are 5 and 120. HCF is equal to 5. LCM is equal to 120. Next, what else is given? The sum of the reciprocals of the numbers is equal to. Then the sum of the sum of the reciprocals of the numbers is equal to. Then what is the question asked to us? Very, very simple. Reciprocals of the numbers. Can we find it? Very, very simple. How to find that? So 1 by n1 plus 1 by n2 is asked. Am I right? 1 by n1 plus 1 by n2 is asked. How to find it? Very, very simple. Can we take LCM of both? N1 plus N2, just cross multiply N2 plus N1. So what is sum of two numbers which we already know 55 divided by what is product of two numbers is equal to? Product of two numbers is equal to LCM into HCF. So we have LCM and HCF, we can easily apply, which is 5 into 120. Just cancel 5 ones are 5 11s are, which is 11 by 120. So whenever you get reciprocals of anywhere in aptitude, try to take the LCM of the numbers. Take the LCM of the numbers, you will get the answer. Take the LCM of the numbers, you will get the answer easily. 11 by 120 is the right answer. One single step, you can get the answer. Just one single step, you can get the answer. Anywhere in aptitude, you find 1 by n1 plus 1 by n2, directly take LCM, multiplication of both. Just cross multiply, you will get the answer immediately. Any doubts in HCF LCM till now? Shall we move on to other topic? Ratio, proportion, ages. So ratio is very simple concept. What is given in ratio? Ratio means what? So ratio of two numbers is given. One second, I'll just change my pen. Okay. So two numbers are given. N1, N2 is given. So ratio of two numbers is 2 is to 3. Then what are the numbers? 2x, 3x. So how to convert a ratio to a respective number? Multiply by a common variable. Multiply by a common variable. How many marks does each question carry? So 1 mark, I guess. Each question may carry 1 mark. I don't know how many. Maybe. The question paper will be set by the college. So I don't have any idea on that. Can we proceed? So how to convert a ratio to the respective number? How to convert a ratio to a respective number? Multiply by a common variable. Multiply by a common variable. So we'll solve this question. So what it is given here? Very simple. The ratio between speeds of two trains is 5 is to 3. So speeds of two trains is 5 is to 3. So S1 is to S2 is equal to 5x, 3x. I'm converting the respective ratio to the respective speed. So ratio of speeds of two trains is 5 is to 3. What is the respective speed? 5x, 3x. First train runs 350 kilometer in 2 hours. First train runs 350 kilometer in 2 hours. So distance is given. Then what else is given? Time is given. So distance is given, time is given. Can I find the speed with the help of this two? Can we find the speed? Yes. So what is the formula for speed? Speed is equal to distance by time. Speed is equal to distance by time. Just use it. 5x is equal to, so speed of first train is what? 5x is equal to 350 divided by 2. 5 ones are 570. 70, sir. Next, 2 ones are 235, sir. So x is equal to 35. If x is equal to 35, what is 3x is equal to? 3x is equal to 3 into 35, 105. But Sam Cyril, any doubt in this? Everyone has got 105. Everyone has understood till this. Any doubts in ratio concepts, you can ask me. Any questions in the book, the doubts you have, you can ask me. Okay, so we'll do one more question and we'll wind up this topic. So what it is given? Three people invested 36,000. Raj and Salim in the ratio 5 is to 4. Raj is to Salim ratio 5 is to 4. Next, Salim is to Rajesh ratio. Salim is to Rajesh is equal to, sorry, 8 is to 9. Raj is to Salim in the ratio 5 is to 4. And Salim and Rajesh in the ratio 8 is to 9. So what is the value? So I have 2. Salim is common. So LCM of 4 and 8. What is LCM of 4 and 8? 8. So how I can convert this 4 to 8? Multiply by 2. So how I can convert this 8 to 8? Multiply by 1. So just take this normal. 5 into 2 is 10. 4 into 2 8. 8 into 1 8. 9 into 1 is 9. So ratio of Raj is 10x, 8x, 9x. So what it is given? All three people have invested 36,000. So 10x plus 8x plus 9x is equal to 36,000. So how much? 27x is equal to 36,000. So now what it is asked? What is the amount Rajesh has got? Rajesh is equal to how much x? 9x. So I am dividing this by 3, dividing this by 3. So because I need 9x, 27 divided by 3 is 9x. So 9x is equal to 36 divided by 3 is 12,000. So I need 9x because Rajesh has invested how much? 9x. So this is equal to Rajesh, which is equal to how much? Printing error, just change it as 12,000. So all one is missing. So 12,000, 14,000, 15,000, 18,000. Done. Yes. Option is in the book will be 12,000. Here, just random. Okay. Answer, right answer is 12,000. In the book, it will be 12,000. Correct, Nitya. You're 100% right. So what is the next questions? Any doubts in ratio questions? Please let me know. That question I'll solve it. We'll go to the next topic. Ages, percentages. Percentages, you will have a YouTube video itself. YouTube video is already given. Sir, is it enough to prepare only book questions? See, first you have to prepare book questions, Priyanka, so that you will cover the basic fundamental concepts. You can, example, if you prepare all the book questions, comfortably you can get at least 40 out of 50. 40 out of 50 you can get in the examination. Not, there will not be same questions. Similar questions will be there in the examinations. Not same question. Similar questions will be there in the examination. If you take R.S. Agarwal or Arun Sharma CAT and if you solve all the questions, you will get 50 out of 50. Priyanka, you clear with this? So any doubts and ratio questions till now? What are the questions you have doubts? Please let me know. Can we move on to the next topic? Okay, great. Anybody has got doubts in check your book? Nitya, no sir, it is crystal clear. So all the questions are clear in ratios. Can we move on to ages concept? Ages is just equation solving. I think if you prepare all the questions in the book, I think I have covered all the questions in the book itself. Ages, maybe we can skip. Can we do percentages? Okay. So what is, shall we move on to percentages? Bro, one more. Okay, one more. Why are we dividing by 3? So we are dividing by 3 because of one simple reason. We need 9x. So to sir, profit and loss sum, sir. Ganapati, you don't have profit and loss concepts. So profit and loss concepts are not there. You have only percentages. For the exam, we don't have profit and loss. Only percentages we have. So can you explain the problems in ages, sir? Okay. Okay. Ages is very simple concept. Okay. So we have to do two things. Ages is all about algebra and it is forming equations. So if you are able to form the equations and if you solve it, ages is damn easy, very simple. Okay. So what you have to do is how to form an equation. Example. So my name is Hemchandar. Okay. So I'll assume instead of taking my age as X, I'll take, okay, instead of taking my present age as X, I consider my present age as H. Okay. 1 second, I'll just change my pen. Okay. Great. So ages is very simple. Okay, somebody is asking me the questions in AGH LMS are enough. Two things: practice assignment questions in AGH LMS and practice questions in the practice section. In You have something called a practice section. Go to practice section, take HCF LCM, prepare those modules. Then in the practice section you have number system, prepare those questions. Okay, there is some section called assignment section and assessment section. Go to each section and solve the modules which are given. Definitely you will get 50 out of 50, at least 48. Okay, can we solve problems on ages? So my name is Hem Chanda, so I'll consider my present age as H. Okay, I'll consider my present age as H. So there is one more person called father. I'll consider his present age as F. One more person called mother. I'll consider her present age as M. There is one more person called child. I'll consider the present age of the child as C. Okay. So this is the present age of the child. So what is the past age and future age? That is 3 years ago. The age of Hemchandar will be H minus 3. Age of father will be F minus 3. Age of mother will be M minus 3. Age of child will be C minus 3. After 4 years, age of Hemchandar will be H plus 4. Father will be F plus 4. Mother will be M plus 4. Child will be C plus 4. You have to consider equations like this. Ages topic is dead easy. Ages topic is very simple. I'll solve 5 questions so that you will feel comfortable. So what it is given? Ram is 5 years older. Okay, Ram is 5 years elder to his youngest sibling Shreya. Shreya is, okay, what it is given? Ram is how many years elder? 5 years elder. So Ram is equal to Shreya plus 5 years. How many years elder? 5 years. Elder means I'll use plus. Younger means you will use minus. Okay. Shreya is 2 years younger than her brother Ritish. So Shreya is equal to Ritish minus 2. If Ritish is 13 years old, what is the age of Ritish is 13 years old? Can I substitute Ritish? Shreya is equal to 13 minus 2. Shreya is equal to 11. If Shreya is equal to 11, can I substitute here? 11 plus 5. Ram is equal to how much? Ram is equal to 11 plus 5, which is 16. But what is asked in the question? But is what it is asked in the question? How old will Ram be 2 years from now? How old Ram be 2 years from now? From now 2 years. So present age of Ram is equal to how much? 16. But what it is asked? Ram plus 2 is asked. 2 years from now. How old is Ram 2 years from now? Ram plus 2 is asked. What is Ram plus 2? Can we move on? So Ram plus 2 is equal to 16 plus 2, that is equal to 18. Ram plus 2 is equal to 18. Is everyone is clear with this? Is everyone is clear with this, guys? Shall we move on to the next question? Okay. Next question. Try reading the next question, guys. 6 years ago. So what it is given? 6 years ago, Raj's father's age was 6 times of Raj's age. 6 years ago. So there are two people. One person is called Raj, other person is called father. So how many years ago? So 6 years ago, Raj's father's age was 6 times of Raj's age. So how to do this? Very simple. 6 years ago means what? Before 6 years. So f minus 6 is equal to 6 times of r minus 6. 6 years ago, Raj's father's age was 6 times of Raj's age. F minus 6 is equal to 6 times of r minus 6. Present age difference is 35. F minus r is equal to 35. Then what is the sum of their percentage? Then what is the sum of their percentage? Easily we can find. F is equal to 35 plus r. Substitute this 35 plus r here. You will get the right answer. 35 plus r minus 6. 6r minus 36. So taking this, take this r to this side, minus 36 to this side. So 35 minus 36 will become plus 36, minus 6 is equal to 6r minus r. So 5r is equal to, which is 30, this is 35, which is 65. R is equal to 13. R is equal to 13. If R is equal to 13, what is father is equal to? 35 plus 13, which is 48. So, but what it is asked, sum of their percentages total, father plus Raj. 48 plus 13. What is 48 plus 13? Which is 61. Which is equal to 61. Shall we move on to the next one? Is everyone is clear with this percentages? Can we move on to percentages? Okay. Sir, percentages please. Sure, 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 Nitya. Definitely. Okay. Percentage is very simple, guys. Okay. Percentage is what? How much you are going to increase, how much you are going to decrease. Okay. So could you please move on to percentages? Yes, yes, done. So what is given? So can you understand this question? The population of the villages decrease at 20 percentage per annum. The population of the village decrease at 20 percentage per annum. If the population 2 years ago was 10,000, what is the present population? So let me consider my population is equal to how much percentage? 100 percentage. My population is going to reduce by how much percentage? Okay. So my population is going, my population, let it be 100%. Every year it is going to reduce how much percent? Decrease by 20%. On year 1, 2 years it is going to reduce. On year 1, 100 percentage is going to be reduced by how much percentage? 20 percentage. On year 2, how much again it is going to reduce? Again this will be the 100 percentage. Again 20 percentage is going to reduce. On which value? On 10,000. On 10,000. Okay. Each year 20% is going to reduce from the original value. That is 80 percentage of 10,000. So which is 80 by 100 of into 80 by 100 of 10,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 8s are 64 followed by 2 zeros. 0 0. So 6,400 is the right answer. 6,400 is the right answer. So in the same question, instead of 20% decrease, if it is 20% increase, what will be the answer? So instead of 20% decrease, Nimala, it is very simple, right? Every year it is going to consider example. So how percentages work? This year I have 100 rupees. From 100 rupees, 20 percentage is going to reduce 80. For this year, this is going to be 100 percentage. From here, I am going to reduce how much? 20 percentage. What is 20 percentage of 80? Which is 16, which is equal to 64. Okay. Nitya is telling me correctly. If 20% increase, very good. Correct, Nitya. Your answer is correct. If 20 percentage is increase, what should be the right answer? Very, very simple. 120 percentage of 120 percentage of 10,000. 20 percentage increase is given. So this will be the right answer. Can we move on to the next question? Can we move on to the next question? Okay, so what it is given, the value of the scooter depreciates in such a way that at the end of each year, it is 3/4 of its value at the beginning of the same year. The initial value of the scooter is 39,936. What is the value at the end of the 4 years? So, first year the value is 39,936. After first year, it value becomes 3/4 of 39,936. After next year, what will it become? 3/4 of this value. After next year, 3/4 of this value. After next year, 3/4 of this value. So just if you do the calculation math, you will get the right answer. Just if you calculate, you will get the right answer. Same way, we have one more question. That question also same logic. So what it is given? The value of the scooter depreciates in such a way that at the end of each year, it is going to be 3/4 of its value at the beginning. The initial value of the scooter is 40,000. What is the value at the end of the 3 years? Not 4 years, 3 years. So initial value 40,000. After 3 years, what will be the value? 3/4, 3/4, 3/4. So just if you calculate, you will get the right answer. Just 40,000 means 10,000. Again 2,500. Again if you calculate, this will be 625. So 27 into 625. Just multiplying, you will get the answer. I think option D is the right answer. I think option D is the right answer. D or C. Any one of the answer will be right. Okay. Yes. D is the right answer. Correct. You understood, right, guys? This is how you have to do percentage questions. Can you explain once more, sir? Sure, sure, definitely. So what it is given? Guys, for percentages and averages, I have given you a dedicated video. It is there in the YouTube channel itself. Please see that video. Okay. From video only, from those concepts only, the maximum questions will be asked. Kindly see the video and go once. Okay. So what it says? The value of the scooter is going to depreciate at each year. 40,000, it is going to become 3 by 4 of its value. First year, it becomes 3 by 4 of 47. Next, it becomes 3 by 4 of 3 by 4 of 40,000. Next year, 3 by 4 of 3 by 4 of 40,000. So just if you do the calculation, you will get the right answer. That is 16875. We'll move on to the next question. Okay. So what it is given? The listed price of an electric iron is 300. If two successive discounts of 15%, 10% is allowed, its selling prices. For 300 rupees product, we are going to give how much discounts? Two discounts are given. First discount is 15%. What is 15%? Which is 45 rupees on 300. So on 300, we are giving how much percent discount? 15% discount. 10% will be 30. Okay. 10% will be 30, 5% will be 15. So 45 is subtracted. So 255. From 255, we are going to reduce 10%. Here 15% is reduced. Now 10%. What is 10% of 255? 25.5. So this becomes 4. This becomes 1.05. This is 9. 229.5. Option A. 229.5. Is it clear? This is how you do successive discounts. The successive discounts, now they are asking a different type of question. The price of a pair of a shoe is decreased by 10% and the number of pairs sold is increased by 20%. What is the net effect on sales? What is the net effect on sales? Net effect on sales. So reduced by 10%, increased by 20%. So let us consider 100. So 10% decreased. So minus 10. What is 10% on 100? What is 10% on 100? 10. So 90. So what is increased? 20% is increased. What is 20% on 90? What is 20% on 19? 18. That is 90 plus 18 is, what is 90 plus 18? 108. So initially I had 100. Now I have 108. How much is increase? 8% increase. 8% increase. So this can be done in two ways. One, using this method, there is a formula. X plus y plus xy by 100. For x we will take -10, y we will take +20, because decreased, so -10, increased plus, so minus into plus is minus into plus is minus, which is how much? 200 divided by 100. So -10 minus 20 plus 10 minus 2. What is plus 10 minus 2? Plus 8. Plus 8 denotes what? 8% increase. This option. I think it's been almost 11 o'clock. Whatever doubts you have till now, please let me know. If everything is clear, we'll wind up. Kindly sleep well tomorrow while going in the bus, or wake up early morning. See, like, try to revise remaining questions, direction sense, and other questions. You will easily get the good marks. Direction sense, what it is given: two friends Ram and Rajan start the race, run 20 kilometer towards east. From there, Raman runs 6 kilometers towards north. Rajan continues running 8 kilometers east. How far the two friends are from each other? Like this, they'll ask questions. Easily you can do. Two friends are going to start a race. So Raman and Rajan, who is going to start? Okay, start the race and run 20 kilometer towards east. 20 kilometer. From there, so we'll take a simple question because we are out of time, right? Okay, what it is given? A child while coming home from school goes 4 kilometers towards southeast. 4 kilometers towards southeast. 4 kilometers. Then 8 kilometers towards west. Which one is west? This one. And he goes, then goes 4 kilometers towards, then goes 4 kilometers towards northwest. From here, which one is northwest? This is north. This is west. Which direction he is from the school? Can you see? This is like a parallelogram. So which direction he is from the school? What is this direction? West. He is here. So direction is west. Koya Kims is asking averages. Averages is very simple topic, guys. You have a YouTube video as well on that. My team would have shared you on average as well. Average is simple like this. Okay. So what it is given? Average age of a state cricket team is 22 years old. Okay. Average age of a cricket team, 11 players. 11 players, 11 players is equal to 22 years old. Then the average age get increased by 1 when coach age is added. 11 players are there and coach age is added. The average gets increased by 1. The average gets increased by 1. It becomes 23 years old. The whole team. What is the age of the coach? What is the age of the coach? Very simple. So now what happens? 11 players, average age is 22. It means what? Each player's age is equal to, each player's age is equal to 22 earlier. So first person is 22, second person 22, third person 22, fourth person 22, and so on. Now when coach age is added, coach age is added, each person's age becomes what? 23, 23, 23, 23. Why they are, why the age of the each player is increasing? Because the coach has contributed his age to each player. If I take back from the players, I can get the coach age. What I can do? Coach has donated one age, 1 year to how many players? 11 players. So 11 into 1 plus here we have 12 people plus his age is 23 here. If I add the total age, 11 into 1 is 11 plus 23, which is equal to 34. 34 is the age of the coach. Where is 34? Option A. Like this, you have a video which is being given in the YouTube. While going in the bus in the morning or somewhere you watch, you will be thorough on that. Same like this. I'll do one more question. Okay, so what it is given here, same way. Rahul played well in the season. His current batting average is 51. He has played X matches. His average is equal to 51. He scored 78 runs in today's match. So in X plus 1 match, okay, in this one match, he is going to score 78 runs. His batting average becomes 54. His batting average becomes 54. So till X matches, his average was 51. In the next match, X plus 1 match, in this one match, he is scoring 78 runs. The average is increased by how much? 3. Each match, how much is going to increase? 3 runs are going to increase. Okay. Now we know how many runs to maintain his average. To maintain his average as 51, he needs to score 51 runs. Okay. To maintain his average as 51, he needs to score 51. But how many he has scored? He has scored 78 runs. So what is the difference? So difference is equal to 27. So because of this 27 extra runs, average how much is increased? 3 runs has been increased. So 27 divided by 3. So what is 27 divided by 3? So 27 divided by 3. What is 27 divided by 3? Which is equal to 9 runs. 9 matches. Am I right? So how many matches he has played in the season? 9 matches. Is it clear, guys? Guys, it's almost time. We'll wind up the session. Any doubts till now? All the best. Start focusing on logical reasoning. Start focusing on number series, letter series, coding, decoding, directions, all the topics. Okay. Do well. It's time to sleep. Okay. Any doubts, please let me know. Let's wind up at 11:10 at least. You have a video for this. Kindly do watch the video. You will have the clarity. You can do well. Okay. All the best, guys. I know definitely you will do well. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. Guys, shall we proceed? Can we wind up?